So you're collecting Germania mint stuff. How long have you been collecting it for? What have you accumulated, and so on and so forth? I'm really interested to know. Today, actually, I got two new items that I'm going to be showing you. These are not them. These are old items. Well, it makes a really good, interesting intro. And one of them is going to lead on to, obviously, one of the products I'm going to be featuring for you. Anyway, I just kind of thought I'd show you guys really quickly what we're going to be doing, but we are going to be reviewing the ruins and of course the Germania Beast, the latest one. So just stay tuned. Here we go. So obviously back in 2023, God, I remember when all these came out. These kind of were interesting. I pulled out the allegories at the time, and it's a 2-ounce colorized, you name it. It's well, not colorized, it's gold gilded and stuff. This was from the one of the World Money Fairs there, Poland. It says Poland and Germania. It was the World Money Fair edition, as y'all can see. Really interesting at the time. Again, in 23 as well, we have the Anna, or American one. It was August at the time. It was a 10-ounce one. Now this one here had things like the ruins. Well, we're going to be featuring that today as well. And lots of really cool things. But what really drew my attention to it was, well, this is a 10-ounce monster coin that had everything going for it, and has everything going for it, to be honest with you. But of course, it's in a 10-ounce version instead of a 2-ounce. I just love it. Gold gilding, etc. Just beautiful in every way, shape, and form. Now, I've been reviewing the coins from Germania Mint since they've come out. I don't think I've missed a single one. Anyway, yeah. And then, of course, here we have the Fenrir. You guys remember this, of course. And it was, well, the double, sided one there. Now, if I remember correctly, there's two ways you could, show this. I've always had it displayed this way. Let's see here. I think the other side is it flips on itself. Whereas the new one doesn't really. Oh yeah, see, that was it. So it does flip on itself. So I could flip it to whichever side I want the gold gilding on. And I personally thought that was the one for it. So, and that's the way it's going to be. It goes back in my box like that. Only 500 of these were ever made. Which, of course, will be bringing us on to the latest beast. And if you want one of these, Martin Silver Trader has them, but is not advertising them. So here we go. We have it right here. And then I'll show you the ruins as well right afterwards. Yes, this is the latest Germanic Beast. As y'all can see. There we go. And there it is. It is the Gullenburst. 2 times 1 ounce, 4/9 fine Germania. Now, look at this. I'm going to try to zoom in a bit on this and ignore the other bits on the side. Look at all that kind of gold shininess. This is super cool. The beasts really have done it for me. I mean, I do love the beasts in every aspect. Again, remember, there's only 500 of these that will ever be made. So if you want to get your hands on one, contact Martin immediately. He's not going to be listing them. So yeah, you really need to do so. I found out that I only had the one I've just shown you. The other one I can't find at all. But there we go. So there's the beast there with gold and a matted background. I said, yeah, it's a matted background. Will it be the other way on the other side? It is. Oh, look at that. That's even better, folks. At least in my opinion. 500 of these. Now, each of these are serialized as well. So you do have numbers for each, coin, if you want to call it a token or round, in the capsule. So look at that. That just screams absolute gorgeousness and opulence. It is simple, yes, but in my opinion, it is amazing. I had recently shown you the 2 ounces just plain. Now, of course, this has the gold gilding on it and everything else. But look at that. I cannot argue with that at all. That is just superb in every way, shape, or form. In my opinion only. I prefer this side, as I had done with my previous beast. Some of you might prefer this side. I'm not quite sure. Let me know in the comments. Do you prefer side 1 with the matted background, or side 2 with the gold background? I'm curious to know. So please leave that in the comments. I'm going to put this back because as much as I love this, because I cannot find the other one in my collection, and I have a funny feeling I sold it, I'm afraid, when I sold the other coin, well, the ultra high relief, which is the next thing I'll be showing from Germania for this, essentially Warhog, but Golden Burst, is going to be super, super awesome. But yeah, there we go. There she blows. There she is. That gives you a serial number, so I'm not going to do that. But yeah, there we go. Let me know. I'm interested. Put this back away, and I'm going to now show off the Ruin, the latest Ruin as it is, and you guys can tell me what you think about it. And as we do that, I am gloving up because, well, it's important to glove up, especially as I'm going to be using one of these. If you don't know what one of those are, that's a UV light. It doesn't really matter that I'm gloving up for this, but there we go. And I'm going to kill the main light first, and then I have the side light available to me next. So here we go. Germania Mint, Laguz, 1 ounce, 4/9 fine cast Ruin. Now, they keep making them. There's 26 of these to come out. So they're not cheap, but if you are collecting them, well, good on you. I just decided that I'm going to pay high premiums for other silly, pieces of silver or gold or whatever. And literally, that's what it is. It's our own taste. It's our money, and we can do whatever we like with it. Obviously, try not to do anything too silly, but there you go. And there is the Ruin there. I think it's limited to, is it 2,500, I believe. It says there, yeah, 2,500 mintage. I just didn't want to pull that up because of the COA. Now I'm going to kill the lights here, and even though they're still pretty bright, we can do this. And there you go. I mean, once the UV light hit it, it just went off, didn't it? Look at that. It's pointing at everything, but wowzers. There it is. The Ruins. And the magic with it has a shine somewhere nearby, the UV light, and the stone comes to life. How insane is that? Pretty cool, huh? It is a bit of a gimmick, but it is pretty cool in my opinion. So let me know what your thoughts are on these below. Again, Martin is showing us out of stock, but if you do want one of them, contact him, and perhaps he might have 1 or 2 lying around. Obviously, it's 1 per sale, I believe. I'm not a salesman for him, so I just know what he told me. It comes in a really cute little pouch, and that's about it. See, there we go. Cute little pouch. Goes right back in. Tucked right back up. And away it goes. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have an awesome Monday, wherever you may be. Germania Mint, away!